If you don't get enough to eat tonight, I've got Raising Cane's over here. They're a customer, so come on down. As a Texas Tech Red Raider, I can't let that Aggie outdo me, so. Rick, thank you very much. And before we get into our Lone Star Legends, I've got some special recognitions tonight. Number one, where are our veterans that are our guests tonight? Please stand up. We cannot tell you how much we appreciate your service to our country. UNT students, we didn't pay nearly enough attention to them. Rick said they're the future of our industry. Let me say it clearer. They are the future of our industry. Stand up, North Texas. Tonight we also have a table for the first time from RIMS. Where are the RIMS people? Stand up. They're customers if you don't know. We have Pat Priest here representing the Chamber of Commerce. Pat, thank you so much for coming tonight. We've got our national board from IICF. We had a board meeting today, so if you would stand up and be recognized. Our local board from IICF, who has put in unbelievable amounts of time to make this thing happen tonight. Listen, it's not just one person. This takes a village. And you can be very thankful to your leaders at your companies or at your agencies or whatever for what they've helped put together tonight. So thank you all. We've got a special table from Baton Rouge tonight. Where are the Baton Rouge folks? Stand up, Baton Rouge. Welcome. Austin has 2 tables. Where's Austin? And a special guest from Austin in Gerald Ladner. Gerald is heading up an effort down there to raise money for the industry as well, and they raised over $300,000, and we're hoping that we can team up with them in Austin. One last special thank you. We lost a dear friend this last year and a fellow by the name of Orville Jones. Orville was my mentor, one of the guys that hired me originally, and many of the people in this room know him. Joan Jones is here tonight. Joan, I wish you'd stand up and tip your hat so we can tell you how much we love you and your husband. Raise your hand if you've ever had an invitation to another charity gala. Raise your hand if you've ever hidden that invitation from your husband or wife. Let me tell you something though. This is not your typical charity gala. This is totally different. Number one, this is not just one charity. We get to pick and choose a new charity, our charities every year. You saw your money at work with these kids. They're getting a big check this year. They're doing great things in West Dallas. In addition to that, this is not just about one company. It's not just about one agency. It's not just about one individual. This is what makes us different. This is our whole industry coming together as one, where we can give out bigger checks than we can give out individually. And for those of you that are here tonight for the first time, and those that have been here before, if I could ask you to do one thing, it's go back and talk to the leaders in your company and tell them about the people that we're serving here and what we're doing with the grant money, and tell them to get off their duff and buy a table next year. And for the big companies that have such things as budgets, tell them to budget before year end so they can give some money next year. As Rick said, there are places to sign up outside, and you don't have to give a big check. It doesn't have to be $10,000 or $50,000 or $100,000. We raised over $20,000 this year on checks between $100 and $1,000, and that will go to fund a major grant that will be money well spent. So y'all sign up out there if you hadn't already. Now, another thing to consider tonight, this thing is paid for. Every dime that we raise tonight goes directly back to charity. There's no expense attached, so write those checks.